Greetings, 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 greetings. Greetings and great rising. Greetings and great rising. Good afternoon or good evening. Wherever you are in your day, wherever you are on your journey, baby. Welcome, 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 and welcome back. For those that are new here, my name is Robin, the creatrix of Amethyst and Clover. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Ashe, Ashe. Feel free to commune. I love to commune with my warriors. Ashe, Ashe. Don't be shy, baby. Go on in. Ashe. Yes, I'm coming through to do a general reading for entertainment purposes only in regards to what's popping off in these streets for the month of June. Cars are already flying. Let's take a look and see. Oh, look at that. We got the macro and the micro. And we have emotions. Let's go ahead and move this candle on out the way. Cards have already coming through. Let's give it one time for the ancestors. Yes, this is a general reading for those that are rocking. Yes, 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 and yes. Go ahead and take a minute to get the energy and the feel of the cards, what you're seeing, what you're feeling, what you're hearing, what's coming through for you. Ashe, Ashe. So we have the sacral and solar plexus taking place here. We got the crown chakra popping off right here. So this is the balance and the dualities of it all. You know, this is about you and the universe. Ashe, your passion, your love, your sweat, your tears, your determination, your commitment. Paying attention to the bigger picture and not overlooking the finer details. Ashe, grounding yourself, knowing that you are worthy, you are necessary, you are vital. It's going to take your power, your willpower, along with your ancestors, your as above and your so below. Don't forget, we grounding, baby. We taking what we need and we're leaving the rest. We're letting go what no longer is serving us, because we have got bigger and better things popping off. So while some people may still be small-minded and small-doing, baby, that is not our concern. Those are not our crosses to bear. We're moving on to the bigger and better things because the bigger and better things are moving on to us. Ashe, you're being divinely guided to continue on your journey. You're being divinely guided to make sure that everything is in alignment. Use your power to see the things that you need to see and the things that people, places, and things don't want you to see. Ashe, Ashe. There are a lot of blossoming and bloomings and things are just coming. Manifestations. You're manifesting a lot of things. And they're coming. Be mindful. Be kind to yourself and others. Lead with love, speak with love, hear with love, baby. It's all about understanding. Wanting to understand and wanting to be understood. Ashe, some of us have gone through breakups, makeups, to break up again. Ashe, Ashe, just know that it did not kill you. You still in it to win it. It's some healing that needs to take place. It's some shadow work that needs to take place. Call on your ancestors. Go out and commune with nature. Definitely you want to see what nature and the divine has to say. Definitely that. Water has been popping. Go near some water. Take a sacred bath. A sacred shower. Do some trance work, some meditations. See how that goes. Ayi bobo. Ashe-yo. Yes. Let's take a look into Eartha. What we got going on for the people? What's popping off in these streets? So here we have Gaia, nurturing. Then we have Whale, breach. And then we have, again, Metals, vulnerability. Yes, we've been talking about gearing up to say what's on our mind, what's in our heart, what's on our spirit. Ashe, Ashe. Some of us has been, in the trenches and in the shadows and, going down the rabbit hole. Baby, it's time to come up for some air. Ashe, Ashe. It's about to be a whale of a time. Come through a Galway. Come through La Sardine. Ashe. Come through Mama Wata. Ayi Bobo. Can we say her name? Because that water energy has been popping. Come through Yemi Ya. Can we say her name? Because that water has been popping. Come through Oshun. Because that love. And here you got the daggone sunflowers yours is coming on through. Come on through. Ashe, ashe. And we will definitely not forget Oya, Yansa, Oya. Ashe, ashe, because those transformational moments, those death moments, those changes, those surprising changes, ashe, ashe, because Pluto was still in retrograde, ashe, ashe. Mercury is working its way to going back to the speed that it normally does, baby, so the communications will start to clear. But right now, you're definitely being encouraged to nurture not only yourself, but Earth. You know, we've been talking a lot about fire, water, and air. And the key component to it all was what? Earth, grounding yourself. Knowing that Gaia, Earth, Mother Nature, whatever it is you want to call her, is going through a change as well. Forever changing. Ayi bobo. Asheyo. Come through messages. There could also have been a breach. Maybe a breach in a contract. A breach in a relationship. Somebody's word was not bond. Ashe, ashe. And you're feeling very vulnerable right now. You're feeling a little out of sorts. You don't know what the fuck to make out of what. Like what? What? Ashe, ashe. Just know that you are bold. You're powerful. Be courageous. And express yourself to yourself first. Remember? It is nothing weak about shedding those layers and really seeing you for who you are and really acknowledging and accepting your feelings on it all. Getting outside in nature, maybe going by the water, giving your offerings, listening to just hear the waves crashing, seeing what nature, seeing what Earth, Mother Nature and Father Time is doing. Ashe, ashe. We're still in Gemini season, so it's a very air time. It's all about the dualities, and you know, there's so much going on, especially in the mind and the heart. Then maybe it's time for a cleansing. Go out, sit under a tree, listen to the wind blow. Baby, listen, if she ain't coming through with the wind blowing, if she ain't trying to blow some energy your way, baby, I don't know what to tell you here. Yes, It is a very fragile time, but a very powerful and potent time as well. Oh, something is going on with the human body because the human body is fragile and strong simultaneously. And so are you simultaneously. Be strong in your vulnerability. Have a care. Be kind to yourself, to Earth, to life. Ashe, ashe. Those feelings and those emotions, they're definitely coming up. So this is where that whole grounding, remember we were talking about taking a beat before we express ourselves. And again, Mercury is about to go back direct. So the energy of it all, because Mercury does rock with Gemini. Mercury does rock with Papa Legba. Papa Legba does rock with Mercury, Ashe. But Mercury also rocks with Virgo. You know, that earth energy. So this is about your willpower. Something is coming up. Some good, some bad, some ugly, some what the fuck. But whatever it is, this is all for your divine, your greatest and your highest good. Not for your divine, well, your divine spirit, but from your divine. Ashe, ashe. Yes, the clearings are taking place. Go outside and get some air. Clear your head. We've been talking about Obatala coming through. We've been talking about snails and slugs and, you know, their secretions and their energies and everything like that. Baby, yes. Now is a really good time for that. Ashe, my pop just said, Ashe, Ayi Bobo Pops. Ashe, yo. What else is popping in these streets? Ashe, ashe. Look at that. We got tea tree here. On the high end, healing, discovery, boundaries. On the low end, thin skin, takers, and poison. And the message says, I am aware that sometimes the only difference between a friend and a foe are the boundaries I set for myself and for what I will allow. Baby, tea tree. And that is one of the staples of Amethyst and Clover. Tea tree is the anti-everything. So while we are releasing things that are no longer serving us, tea tree is coming through in a clutch like, here I is, right here. You know, if you ain't got none, get you some. Tea tree is the anti-everything. So anything that needs to be removed, anything that's no longer serving its purpose, any type of healing, protective energies. Oh yeah, because tea tree is a powerful healer. Let's be clear. If you ain't got nothing in your arsenal, you ain't got nothing in your knapsack, if you ain't got nothing on your altar, in your, your curio, you definitely want to make sure you have some tea tree. I use tea tree like in my big fat Greek wedding, how the father used Windex for every goddamn thing. He used Windex, I use tea tree. Tea tree goes a long way. So if there's any type of cuts, bruises, boils, outbreaks, tea tree. If you're not used to working with tea tree, cut it first. Ashe, grapeseed oil is really good. Sweet almond oil is really good. Jojoba oil is really good. Ashe. And then here we have juniper, purification, smoke, temperance on a high end, obliterate, hazy, and consumed on the low end. Yes, the same fire that I draw warmth and life from can also consume in the absence if not controlled. I am purified by temperance. Baby, so they're encouraging you. Patience is a virtue. Don't have people out here playing around with your fire. Ashe. So again, healing, discovery, and boundaries. You're about to, or you've already come through and seen some things. It may have hurt, but now you can heal. Like I said, tea tree, very healing. Now you can heal. And, you want to reaffirm your boundaries. You want to make sure they set, make sure they good to go. Ashe, because this is a very nebulous time. Confusion, hazy. You can't really see. It's very cloudy. Ashe. But peep game. Both of these are talking about a whole situation in regards to somebody's trying it. Definitely want to make sure that it is not your ego. Self-sabotage is a very real thing. So tea tree and juniper, you can get both of those from your local metaphysical stores. Ashe. You want to make sure that you are in control of your fire. We've been talking about that it's a very emotional time right now. There's so many things that needs to be said. There's so many energies that's out and about. So many annoyances. So many nets at a motherfucking barbecue, baby. So many things are just getting on your nerves. Don't forget to ground yourself. Come back to center, mind, body, and spirit. That triple energy is definitely out and about. Threes have been popping, talking about manifestations, messages, abundance, all of that good stuff. Yes, and yes. So definitely want to make sure you have your armor on, because if you're feeling a little thin-skinned, if anything that anybody is saying is getting up under your skin, baby, check your armor. You definitely want to make sure that you are good to go. Ashe. Yes. Up. Hold on now. Hold the phone. Gonna cause me to get up out the chair. Here we got the Son of Swords popping off already. You ready to take charge? It's time. It's time for you to, even if you can't see everything, you have come out of your cocoon. You have blossomed. You now have your wings and you are ready to fly. It's time to go. It's time to go. You know where you're going and you're pointed and you're headed in the right direction. Do not let people distract you. Oh. All right. Here we have Gemini energy, but I also like to say Taurus and Libra energy as well, because the lovers is definitely in regards to Venus. Venus definitely does rock with Libra and Taurus energy. So maybe you're a Libra, maybe he's a Taurus, maybe she's a Taurus. Ashe. Maybe you're an air sign. Gemini is definitely coming through. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Ashe. He could or you could be a fire sign, i.e. Bobo, Asheo. But whatever the situation is, there's definitely a decision that needs to be made. Some have already made it. And for those that have made it, you're now coming through with abundance and being able to celebrate. There could be some weddings, some proposals taking place. Maybe you decided to choose another. Maybe they've decided to choose another. You may feel as though that, parts of you are now missing. It's over now. But it did not stop you, did not kill you. You still got your eyes on the motherfucking prize, baby. Ashe, ashe. And look at all this sun energy that's coming through for all. Yes. Oh, they did say temperance. So somebody may be overindulging in something. What is it that you're overindulging? Are you so caught up in the love affair that you are losing sight of the goal? That is a message coming through. Make sure that you're not getting caught up into whatever is taking place. But it's definitely coming through in regards to a decision that needs to be made in regards to your happiness. You want to celebrate. You see so much happiness for so many other people. But baby, listen, stay focused. Don't be checking to see what the next person got going on. There it is. There it is. The Two of Pentacles. There's definitely a decision that needs to be made. And it could be in regards to trying to find the balance. See, that temperance. You definitely want to find the balance. And here we are yet again with a lot of water energy. You got the sun and you got the moon out. So this is masculine and feminine energy. What do you see? Masculine and feminine. Masculine and feminine. This is masculine, feminine, he, she, they. So it doesn't really matter how you identify. Just as long as you're accepting how you identify. Ashe, are you accepting who you are and what you're about? Are you ready to go after, the things that you want out of life? Yes. Balancing the work and the home place. Something is definitely coming through. All of this chaos is not happening just cause. If you're going through heartache and heartbreak, that's not just happening just cause. There are beautiful things that are coming. There are life lessons. Look at these clouds. They're purple. So tap into, your mind's eye. See with spirit. Your crown chakra. Seek higher counsel. You got the infinity sign, so the possibilities are endless, but you can't keep swinging back and forth. You can't keep swinging back and forth. You're going to have to make a decision. So if you're caught in between, come through, Nettie Cornelia, if you're caught in between two people, and there's a lot of masculine energy on the table, that they're stuck in between two people, you're going to have to make a decision. What's going to lead you to happiness? Or enhance your happiness. Let me speak clearly before somebody say, can't nobody else make you happy. You got to make yourself happy. Yes, that is very true indeed, but we don't want nobody taking. They can either help us to maintain or enhance said happiness. And then let's just be clear. When you're confused and you don't know what to do and you overindulging, you're spreading yourself thin. Maybe that's where that thin skin come from. When you're spreading yourself thin, And then we have serpentine energy here. Come through, Simbi. Come through, Simbi. So there is some growth. There are some changes. There's definitely a potential snake in the grass trying to stop and block. But the sun is out. So charge up. You're sacral. You are worthy. You deserve happiness. Everything that you want wants you. Keep moving in that direction. Charge. Yeah. Some things are definitely coming to an end. Oh, and then, shadow card. Listen. There's definitely some deceptions that are taking place. And baby, again, entertainment purposes only. Take everything to your altar or throw it in the trash. Who the hell am I, baby? Ashe, ashe. But some relationships are coming to an end. And it does feel like life is over. See, you done lost parts of yourself. But baby, they done did their worst or their best, depending on how you want to look at it. And still, you rise. See? Butterfly, transformation, changes are happening. Something had to end. It had to come to this just so a fresh start could begin. I'm getting Taurus energy real heavy here. Real heavy there. Yes. And we talked about not jumping totally head first into the water, putting your little baby toe in, put your little pinky toe in. Go ahead and, but don't overdo it. Don't be so consumed and blinded with the relationship that you're not focusing on what's going on, with your finances. Somebody could be trying to bleed you dry. I'm just saying. I.e. Bobo, everything is not what it appears. And for those that don't know, root worker, shadow worker, baby. Yes, 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 and yes. So there's definitely some deceptions taking place here. And you're definitely being encouraged. And these are all the shadow cards. I got the deck sitting upside down, so they're just coming through. You got the Hierophant here. Yeah, so there are some major changes that's taking place. And some more to come in the shadows. Death phase. But then you have the Two of Cups. Huh? So while somebody think they was getting over and hurting you, you will be able to move on and be successful. Somebody tried to play you for the fool. Baby, didn't I say somebody was, you will move on. Moving on deck. Moving on deck. Huh? Yeah. So this may be a very painful time for you right now. There's been a lot of lies, a lot of deceptions, a lot of, tricks being played. Baby. You may want to take a look into sending tricks back to sender. Because, baby, tricks are for kids. Hello? Yes. There's a lot of wisdom that's taking place from all of this. All of it. Seek some higher counsel. And stop telling yourself that everything is fine. Everything is not fine. See? The Hermit. Seek higher counsel. Stop lying to yourself. If you're hurt, say you're hurt. Be vulnerable with yourself. If you thought that this was going to be a happy ending, and then you see down here, oh shit. Don't be so quick to make decisions. See both sides of the spectrum. You got the dualities here. You got day and you got night. You got the infinity sign here. What are you doing in the meantime? What are you doing in the meantime? So that's what's popping in these streets. People are going through. And you're being encouraged to know that it's going to be all right. Let that man go. Him and his raggedy ass duffel bag. Come through, Maxine Shaw. Him and his raggedy ass duffel bag. Let that woman go. If they chose another, fine. So mote it be. Oh, here we go. Got cards flying. And it says, now, new friendships. Create new opportunities. That's what I'm saying. Let that person go. Let it go. Go out in nature. Phone a friend. If you're feeling like, all is really lost and you're going into that deep, dark, abyss, you better phone a friend. Let somebody know. Seek some counseling. Balance. Maybe you're a Libra. Maybe they're a Libra. Ashe. And that's what that whole temperance thing is talking all about. That's what the Two of Pentacles was all about. You're going to have to create some balance in your life. I know it's kind of easier said than done, but you're going to have to be mindful that you are strong, you are brave, and you are worthy. And again, Libra energy is definitely rocking with Venus. Venus is definitely rocking with Oshun. So if you rock with the Orishas, you definitely want to go ahead and rock with Oshun. See what she has to say in regards to your love matters. Give her your offering. Inhale the possibility. Exhale the bullshit. Listen, we got possibilities, and like I said, the possibilities are endless, but you want to definitely ground yourself. We've been talking about that. Ground yourself. Do some yoga. Take a class. You know, get a hobby. Keep yourself busy. Oh, come through messages. Now may be a time to see if you're really going to go back to doing old things and falling back into old habits and falling back into old tricks and you know, things like that. Listen, don't have these people getting you set back. Oh, and then we have the masculine and feminine energy signs in there. Yeah, this is definitely something going on with relationships. So inhale the possibilities of new friendships. Create that balance for yourself. And exhale the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. We not doing that. We're not doing that. Ashe, ashe. Let's take a look and see what the Orishas and the Lawaz have to say. What's going on in these streets? Huh? Come through, Papa Legba. We call on you. We give all thanks. Ashe. Ashe. We're at the gates. Your children awaits. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. And here we have Ogun, Santeria, and the market. Yes. This is definitely Oya's energy. So maybe you're an entrepreneur. And see, this is what I'm saying. You can't be so consumed and so focused on matters of the heart that you're letting other things fall by the wayside. Your bills, your goals, your hopes, your dreams. You know, some of us are crafters. We're making things. Make sure that the energy that you're putting into it is of love and light and high vibration. If you're a cook, or if you make oils, perfumes, body beads, you know what I'm saying? Anything. You want to make sure that you're always vibrating high. You never want to make anything to sell to anyone that has any type of negative energy. And let's be clear, we got the 10 here. So cycles are ending. So new ones can begin. And then we have the 3 sisters here. We got the maiden, the mother, and the crone. They're in purple. Ashe, they're your spiritual counsel, your spiritual guides. Whether that is your pastor, you know, Buddha, Muhammad, Allah, Jesus, Ashe, Ashe. Oh, I just heard the Marasatwa come on through. It's a very potent and powerful time. Understand that these things are ending. Whatever this relationship is, whether it's romantic, platonic, business-wise, or whatever, is coming to an end so new things can begin. And look at that. No coincidences. You got 5 here, and then you got 10 here. So you may be experiencing some challenges, but it's going to work itself out. Go ahead and turn that hobby into a lucrative income where you can, you know, work for yourself. Sustain that energy. You got Ogun and Obatala out here. So stand your ground. Be loved, be bold, be brave, but don't take no shit. Don't forget, exhale the bullshit, baby. Exhale the bullshit. Yes. And then this says, I release what does not serve me. I can't make that up on my best day, and I'm having a really good daggone day. Yes, there are some tears. Like I said, you've been crying. It does hurt, you know, but then you're going to have to try to find a way to just let it go. Let it be. We can't see what tomorrow brings, not unless you know. I'm just saying. But as they said in the last message, it's just around the river bend. Yeah. And then we have this pink here. So this could be Urzali Frida Dontour. Urzali Frida Dahomey, Robin. Come through. Well, there it is right there. Urzali Frida Dontour said, call on me, baby. I got you. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. But yeah, that's definitely in regards to that Marasa Toi. Gran Urzali Frida, Urzali Dontour. Ashe, Urzali Frida Dahomey. She said, let's be clear, girl. Let's be clear. Yeah, so go near the water. Maybe she's coming through in her mermaid form. Ashe. Gimme Yah may have something to say to you. Mama Wata may have something to say to you. Sinbi, because all that snake energy definitely may have something to say to you. Ashe, Ashe. So it says, I trust in divine time. Yes. And I am worthy. Listen, I am worthy. Yes, you are worthy. You are worthy of everything that you say and you want out of life. But you got to be willing to let some shit go so you can bring in the new. We had words like possibilities and opportunities and infinity. So the possibilities and the opportunities are infinite. You just got to make decisions. You just got to choose. Are you going to be a martyr or are you going to be a warrior? Are you going to be a victim or are you going to be a survivor?